I am Carol Ann Taylor. I am the counselor and alcohol drug programmer at USC Aiken.
Okay, and so what did we just do?
We just did How to Maximize Your Buzz with Joe Urbanski. That was our alcohol education program of the year.
Okay.
And it was a fabulous program. And we really appreciate you coming down here to do this.
Everyone had a lot of fun, and they were very interactive, and unlike a lot of the other speakers we had, you really engaged the audience a lot, and so they were really like hyped up to see you and things like that.
I thought it was a fun way to get students involved in alcohol education.
And I thought it was effective in the fact that you did not stress the idea of not drinking at all, the idea that they're supposed to abstain from alcohol use. You didn't bring up the idea of, oh, you have to be 21 to drink, the stuff that they're probably mostly tired of hearing that's going to go in one ear and out the other.
They were engaged. They seemed like they were actually listening and paying attention. You said some good things. You said some things that I try to teach in my counseling individual sessions, but you said them in a way that's very matter of fact. 0, 1, 2, 3. That they can take home with them and remember those things.
Sure.
I really like the drinking plan aspect of it, because not only did you just give them a bunch of information for them to kind of deal with themselves, you gave them a constructive way of like using the information.
Actually made me stop and think about the drinking habits of the people who are around me.
Do you think this hour that we spent in here was better than like being on that show about fear and eating the cockroaches and stuff? Would you rather do this or that?
Depends on
Rather do this? But it's a boring alcohol lecture.
No, it's not.
No.
I get sort of nervous planning these things, hoping everything's going to work out. And I think that you made it very easy for me. And so every time I would talk to you on the phone, by email, whatever, it was like, hey, how can I make this easier for you? And you meant it. And even in the tone of your voice, you meant it. And so I would just lower my stress, like in the conversation, just really high degrees.
And I would love to see you back at USC again.
Awesome.
2 thumbs up.
And I just want to say that I'm not a drinker, but it still helped me, and it relates to me and my friends in situations that I'm in. So.
Perfect. Thanks, ladies.
I've had other speakers, and I've seen the differences in, you did what you said you were going to do, you carried everything out. I didn't cringe in the audience. You told me what you were going to say. You let me know up front. Sometimes I've had surprises. So I appreciate that upfront information.
Any final thoughts?
Just that, we'd have you back. I'd have you back again. Thank you. So it's well worth it. Well worth it.
Thank you so much.